Boom shakalaka. What is going on, everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and yes, another live news episode for all of you today on Monday, sometime in June 2018. Now, before we get started, just want to say thank you to everyone subscribing. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Thank you to everyone mashing on the like button. And guys, if you want to find out how to win one of these sweet t-shirts, make sure that you comment on this video and every other video to enter for your chance to win. Now, where is the market going? Kind of just sitting still. Sideways weekend. We didn't see much action over the weekend, which is kind of good. Last weekend, we saw a huge drop-off, so didn't see that happening this weekend. That's good news. But didn't see any upwards movement, just very much sideways movement, okay? Even if we take a look at over the past 7 days, a little bit of down movement, up to 10% for some things like Ripple with their new shitty logo, okay? But other things, Bitcoin dominance back over 40%. Still a good time to get into crypto, not financial advice. But big winners for this week would be Docademic. What is this epidemic of docs, you might be asking? Well, the latest in John McAfee's tweet craze, you can go check out this video. He does a little hypnosis for you there, okay? He's going to hypnotize you in the video and then make you buy Docademic. He is looking a little chubby. Maybe the stress of all this work. But Docademic, evolving healthcare to take care of you. Okay, so this is a new healthcare thing on the blockchain. We'll kind of see how this turns out. Now, McAfee previously had some pretty big pumps related to cryptocurrencies. Did they turn out very well? Purge, not that well. They pumped, so if you knew beforehand or you rode the pump up with a trailing stop loss, you could have done very well. But the dumps, when people found out that Verge was kind of a shitty project, not so good. Not so good. But we take a look at Bitcoin going on. So we've been in this descending channel. Right now, it's hovering right below $6,500. So actually $6,500, which has been support a few times before, we're now finding it to be a little bit of resistance over the past couple days. Where's the price going to go? I don't know. Breakout up or down? Who's to say? But if we see the MACD line, this blue line is kind of curving back up towards the orange line. So we have that going on. Now, going on in the news. Over the weekend, EOS mainnet had some issues. So basically on the 16th, which I think was 2 days ago, the mainnet was halted. Basically, the entire community was asked to shut down all the nodes and downgrade to version 1.0.3. So they did that. Mainnet was launched, I think the day or two before, crashed, and then now it's back up and running. But a lot of talk about EOS over the weekend. In this subreddit, the EOS can not only freeze your account and reverse transactions, but they can also confiscate tokens from hodlers. Yes, confiscate tokens from hodlers. That's what this article is talking about here. So EOS tokens not for passive hodlers. According to the Constitution, if your account is inactive for 3 years, it may be put up for auction. That's crazy. That means that, you can't just hold on to these things. You need to spend them or do something with them. Yeah, or at least vote, I guess. You need to at least vote to not have your account closed. But that's pretty shitty. That way you can't be hodlers. So I guess EOS not for hodlers. Bitcoin still for hodlers. But for those of you interested in EOS, they do have some airdrops coming out. All right. So some of them already happened, like EOS DAC. But coming up, we have, where are we? Right here. Lab Ledger, Atidium, EOS Cafe, EOX, Horse Pay, Ono, Social Network, Prospectors, Cetos, Edna, Tribe, Hervabs, and Yer. So a lot of airdrops coming up for those people who have EOS in a qualifying wallet. Icon over the weekend had some issues going on. So Icon, all transfers disabled due to a fatal bug in the smart contract. So earlier this morning, a smart contract was discovered in Yiddradash, which allowed anyone except the contract creator to create and disable token transfers for everyone. So a short while later, the same bug was found in Icon. Somebody began spamming the contract, and at that moment, Icon is unable to be moved. Now, Min Kim, the CEO of Icon, did mention minor bug, quick solution initiated, permanent solution already in the works, and expected to be done today. That was on the 15th. Thank you for your patience and understanding. So that should be taken care of as well. A lot of bad news, a lot of fuddy news, which makes me think that potentially we're setting up for a price explosion. Look at all this fuddy news right now, okay? The FUD loves to come out to make the price drop so that the whales can buy in cheaper, and then the price shoots up and things go crazy. That's what I'm thinking. But audio message of Skycoin CEO involved in insider trading along with his Telegram admins and private insider trading group. So you can listen to that thing here. Jared Dunn posted it there. All about the insider trading. Am I surprised? No. Is this absolutely verified that it's him? No. So this is, it's not really crypto news anymore. It's crypto rumors. That's what I should call it. Crypto rumors. Apparently insider trading. Am I surprised? No. Everybody's insider trading. It happens. That's why the CFTC is looking into all these different things to see if there is price manipulation going on, because there is, and maybe one day that'll stop. But, like I said, all this, look at all the FUD here. The biggest articles over the weekend, over the entire weekend, EOS mainnet is shit. Let's see. Also, they can take back your money. What else? Icon, Fatal Bug, and then Skycoin insider trading. All that FUD makes me think potentially the market FUD is aimed to drive price down to get those last people to sell out, because we're basically as low as the market can go. Right now, it's basically about Bitcoin's at the same price it costs to produce a Bitcoin. Like to make Bitcoin with electricity and mining equipment and all that, we're basically at the same price. So it can't go too much lower. So they're just trying to FUD out the last people before a moonshot. Maybe. So we'll get on to the good news. IOTA will be working with Taipei's municipality to develop and introduce the world's first blockchain identification system to be used for governmental purposes. That's good news for IOTA. It is a very competitive area. So other things you might be thinking of, ontology, bridge protocol, civic, whole bunch of identity solutions. But IOTA is doing one on the Tangle, so it might be faster than blockchain. Who knows? Ethereum is gaining 50,000 developers per month. That's a lot. Now, this 50,000 number is people anywhere from complete newbie all the way to seasoned developer. But that is gaining some traction for Ethereum, which is really good, because it makes me think, hey, this is something that's building. You don't hear about like thousands of developers per month going to Netscape or going to Prodigy or going to pets.com. You hear about them going to Ethereum, which means that it's going to be the next best thing. Some signs of adoption. Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ether now accepted at Australian pharmacy. You can buy your drugs legally. Notice I put legally there, with cryptocurrency, okay? Because previously you could buy them illegally. You have to understand how to get the joke. But Lugano Pharmacy, a store near Sydney, is now accepting cryptos, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dash, and Ethereum for medications. Congratulations. More adoption. Lastly, guys, good news for 2018. For those of you who didn't just sell out and go home crying. Bitcoin price to reach $60,000 in 2018. All right? This dude, Philip Noon, made a prediction in January that Bitcoin will reach lows of 6,000, where it's getting, and highs of 60,000, where it's also getting. Eventually, maybe. We'll see. But he reiterated his confidence in the prediction after Bitcoin dropped 18%. Like I said, Bitcoin can't go too much lower. It's just not profitable. Miners are not going to sell any. Nobody's going to sell any. It's just going to stay there. And furthermore, selling crypto now is like selling Apple in 2001. So basically, more than 1,000 cryptocurrency startups worldwide have raised over $10 billion in the last 2 years. That's a lot. 95% are going to end as nothing because that's startup funding. But those that do survive have the potential to be huge. Investing in crypto now is as good an investment as the internet 10 years ago. Woo! See, that's good news. I would have preferred investing in the internet 20 years ago, but whatever. However, guys, this middle thing right here, I want to draw your attention to this. This thing right here. 95% are going to end as nothing because that's startup funding. Okay? Remember that. When you're looking at potential things, Docademic, Verge, anything McAfee tweets, all of those things, those might be part of the 95%. Now, I don't know. I haven't done much research about Docademic. I just wrote it off because McAfee tweeted it, and now the price is pumping. But you have to put, not financial advice, but if you want to be successful with cryptocurrencies in the long run, you have to put your money behind projects that you believe in, ones that you think could make it out in the long run. Things like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Neo, potentially, potentially, but that's just my opinion. Okay, so that's all the news for today. That's all the news for today. All right. We had 4 videos. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody's going to win a t-shirt. All right, so we're doing right to left, reading like Hebrew. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the winner will be, oh yeah, before I do this, make sure, if you want to win these t-shirts, make sure you comment on this video and every other video to enter for your chance to win, where you'll get one of these t-shirts. I send it anywhere in the world. Someone asked if I sent it to South Africa, and I said, hell yeah, I sent it to South Africa. I've sent them to, I don't know, all these places that I didn't even know existed in the world, but continuing to send them. So anyways, which one is it going to be? Number 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 5 reasons why crypto will recover. That's a good video in case you guys have not watched it. It's such a good video that another YouTuber already copied it. That's how good it is, right? So, we will take a look at this. How many comments? 203 comments. That's a lot. Oh, who's going to win? This is a good one. This is a good one. The trade box. Let's do this. Congratulations, the trade box. You win one of these t-shirts. Email me at the email on my about page. I will send you a t-shirt free of charge. That's awesome. Yes, so that's all the news that's fit to print today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Hope you have a good one. And hopefully greener pastures in the future. Green, like green numbers there. That's what we're talking about. So love y'all. Have a good one. Peace.